God will convey those children who are ready home to the kingdom of heaven. The earth gets a new face, and the folks that live at the transformed earth will themselves be transformed, reborn in the heart complete of love, and inside the spirit full of creative strength. Those who populate this earth after the superstorm see themselves as preservers of all existence and protectors of all residing things. I'm speaking about the outstanding upheaval being ignited by the great storm. In the end, everything is light, everything is healed, and everything that isn't always conducive to the brand new earth is gone and dissolved. This upheaval is only viable because you tirelessly help from the achievement of the light cramp change. That will take place ultimately can most effective be induced by your preparatory work. You are the main actors in 8 single-person topics. That is a time for us to work on integration through soul retrieval, as it is only while we reunite what changed into fragmented inner is that we will begin to embrace the joy that lies in our hearts, and this is our natural kingdom of being. Throughout this method, deal with yourself with the utmost respect, compassion, and unconditional love, as programs including guilt, blame, and other similar ones will best preserve you in a low frequency. Forgiveness, higher understanding of in which you've got been and wherein you are now, for you are not the same person, and the technique that you are feeling guided to work with may be the key to helping you pass from a decreased country of being to a more illuminated and completely satisfied one. To help us in polarity synthesis, these days we have Venus entering into Pisces, the planet of affection. In intuitive and romantic Pisces will help us work on self-love, which is the first step towards integration. In addition to in having confidence for us to look ourselves as sovereign beings, embracing our actual power and genuine nature. In fact, your body is pure, ideal, and whole, a light frame, an individualization of God. Simply as you normally think of a body of water, think about yourself as a frame of God. Inside the density of third-dimensional energy, the actual light body is interpreted as bodily, dense, fabric, and difficulty to all styles of problems. Your real body has always and could maintain to go together with you anywhere you move. It cannot die for, it's far for your individualization of divine awareness. It is only the system concept of frame that dissolves after the light frame leaves. The entirety, that is considered suitable and that considered horrific, is an idea of a spiritual fact or divine idea, because divine cognizance is all that exists. The third-dimensional kingdom of cognizance is unaware, and for this reason not able to remember that Earth is a spiritual world peopled with God, due to the fact their state of attention is enough yet most effective, able to align with denser strength. There are some who stay from a three-dimensional degree, however, who've retained the ability to engage with energies invisible the most. A lot of them worked with psychic energy during their past lives and regularly work as psychic in this one. Usually remember that psychic isn't the same as spiritual, and records can rise no better than the state of consciousness of the person given the information. This is an important fact to remember in those times of many predictions. Always consider your instinct. I without delay idea of all of mankind, of the many light workers, light beings and light warriors who are making each try to lead the earth into the intense and golden age, and but they constantly have the feeling of failing. But in the end, the light triumphs through the grace of God. Is anything at all possible without the grace of God? Duality, judgments, and the entirety that creates separation will be eliminated from our mental and emotional bodies, first otherwise. This separation will occur in our physical bodies, creating greater ache, disease, or in every other form that this power will choose to appear into the frame. It's also a totally creative time, as well will sense more touchy and with the need to connect with well-known love, embodying and incurring this countless loving essence inside. And on our planet, for we too are right here on a world task to be of help, bringing greater recovery and restoration to Earth. Our worldwide assignment is in no way separated from our personal one of aware evolution and personal healing, for it's far precisely through self-healing that we too help all. We want to be more united than ever on this planetary transition, activating our light, our bodies, and embracing better truths. A good way to anchor more light in each our bodies and planet Earth. Self-doubt is a human plague that impacts anyone. While you doubt yourself, it's far often due to the fact you fear what others will say about you in case you assignment out of your usual behavior. It feels a lot easier to be secure and protected, however, fearing rejection or failure prevents you from achieving new goals or having exciting new stories. People who have performed great fears or created something brand new had been inclined to surrender their fears of what others may say and the issues of being shamed or humiliated in the event that they failed. A lot of the ache and suffering we enjoy can be attributed to what we inform ourselves. I have found that spotting and appreciating all the proper in our lives allows us to live nice and brings more the identical toward us. Feeling gratitude in the morning and before we go to bed helps our nation of mind. Having compassion and giving grace to others is true empathy. Learning again and again are recognizing that empathic leaders increase the effects in workers' surveys and make a massive distinction in recruiting. In an aggressive market for in search of and attracting personnel, leaders whose specific compassionate grace will contribute to the culture human beings are seeking in today's workplace.